Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the monthly reading for April. We're tapping into the Akashic records. So we're going to use our intuition and then dive in deep to the guidebook to get the actual Akashic force that's supporting us in the month of April. And we're going to tap into the divine spirit messages for direct guidance for us. And we're going to end it with pure love from spirit, which I feel like this all is. And they kept on saying we have so much to accomplish. We're probably juggling a lot of things, and also be very detailed about everything you're doing. Keep your focus, and you could be accomplishing a lot. Things are getting lighter, has been a repeating message, and easier in a sense also, and you'll find that you're getting divine help to actually get things done, and your intuition could really be helping you as well. Has been a repeating message, and that help is nearby, like when you're actually doing things in the physical, to actually feel that. And to be in your power has come up so much, to feel empowered with what you're doing. And also, it's not all go, go, go. So if you feel you need times out sometimes to replenish yourself, that's fine. Because there was a lot about balancing things out, and easy does it. So as much as we're accomplishing things and staying in your power, to know when you need breaks. And I have to tell you, that is like the hardest part. I'm just confiding, because I could be at work like 24/7. It's like, it's with emails and your phone. It's like it's never over. But there's something about really still not being so attached, so you do have some downtime. I found that very therapeutic lately. I've been doing. But anyway, let's get into the Akashic records for April. So balancing it all, balancing your energy by getting a lot done and retaining your power and stamina for everything. And you're going to find that you're having help getting things done. Like, things will be getting done and you're having help. And that's everything that I've been getting lately. Oh gosh. Okay, so right away we have 3 cards. Let's get into it. I see the King of Keys. This is very much equivalent to that King of Pentacles we kept getting. So this is us in the physical, greeting the day. See the sun rising in the back to feel empowered. And you are the King of Keys in the physical. No surprise. Karmic Trench. We're got to be in our power to get out of the Karmic Trench. And Archangel Raphael. So you could feel like this is a recurring message, like kind of theme if you're familiar with my channel. Like the archangels are really supporting you now. Especially Archangel Raphael, with healing a lot of things. I'm getting right away for you to be more in your power, that feel like the king of your universe, king of what you're doing in your, I want to say, with what you're tackling in the physical, quite literally, to really feel like the king. The king has come up in every single reading I've been doing in the channel lately. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And the King of Keys is as close as you can get to the King of Pentacles in the Akashic records. So when I said that you have love, support, backing, here's Archangel Raphael. And it's you doing the work. Like, not only are you being healed, but the things that you're doing in the physical are healing situations, especially when it comes to karmic trenches. This is when he's working and he's plowing in the same fields over and over and over again. But this is to get us out of that karmic trench and plant these seeds in this field over here. So anything that we were doing over and over and over again, almost like karmically, we are taking the power and the reins and empowering ourselves to go plant new seeds over there. And you have the Archangel love, support, backing to do this. So we're going to get right into it. But that's everything that came through and has been coming through with all the readings lately. So like I said, like the last couple of weeks of March, I said this is going to propel us all through April. And look, we're still riding that horse. We have that love, support, backing propelling us still to be this King of Keys all the way through. And you're going to find that's what they're asking you to do. So the number 8, Archangel Raphael, is of course Major Arcana. So we're going to get right into Archangel Raphael and the support here, and I'm already getting chills. So I feel like you're going to feel, like they said in the weekly, they're close. So I don't know if you remember the King of Pentacles. It's too bad I don't have the tarot right here, but as he was standing there as the King of Pentacles in the window, there was an angel at his back. And see here in the Akashic, there's an angel at your back as you're making the moves in the physical. To feel that you have love, support, backing, that they're close, they could be really helping you through your intuition, and even in the way that you're powering through things, or feeling empowered, tackling things. There could be like almost like a backbone of strength in the way that you're tackling things and getting things done. I just got to say that. I've really felt a shift in my work, like the way that I'm addressing things, the way that I am speaking, even the way that I'm just handling things. You could find in your business, in your work, in your projects, there's something else helping you. I just find that. So, okay, Archangel Raphael, upright. The Archangel Raphael walks down a path and is approaching you. Wow, the Archangel Raphael walks down a path and approaches you, sharing his healing and uplifting light. He is a profoundly loving spirit who has an important role in bringing the Akashic power to you. And you're going to be applying it in the physical. Do you see that? And it's for planting new seeds. It's for accomplishing that. I mean, you cannot make this up. So he is bringing to you the Akashic power to you. And this beautiful being carries the energies of love, family, miracles, healing, and blessed journeys. He can share all these intentions and experiences with you and more. Of all the archangels, Raphael most often comes in the guise of a human. And this card can indicate, I have chills, that helpful others may be attending you now. It also portends a great time. Oh my gosh, the book just fell onto the pure love from spirit. Oh my gosh. You see, it's like, okay, hold on a second. Why is this card coming at me? We are sending you signs. The book fell on the pure love from spirit and it said, we are sending you signs. I had chills everywhere. I'm just putting this on the side here. They're sending you signs that you have this backing, right? Like when I said I had chills, it's when you're doing things in the physical, you're going to be feeling this. Like you're going to be getting signs. You're going to be receiving signs. It's going to power you through. I can't believe that knocked that card over. And they said they were bringing helpful people over to you. They're attending to you now. We're sending you signs. So know that they're attending you as you're doing things in the physical. They're sending you signs. That's what wanted to pop out, literally. Okay, it also portends a time of great achievement in your personal life. And Raphael is opening the door, again with the door. They're opening doors for you. Blessings abound with this card upright. There may be a renewal of a lost dream, a reuniting of family members, or a healing, perhaps of a physical condition or of a broken heart. Even if these conditions have been hanging on for a while, now is the time when you can finally break through. We're breaking through that karmic trench. He's helping us. Let Raphael be your partner in this process, and you'll soon see why they call him the miracle worker. And the Akashic forces, open yourself to the presence and touch of the Archangel Raphael, who stands beside you now. So while you're standing in the physical, like know that he is standing beside you now. Close your eyes and take a deep breath and feel your whole self fill with the healing energy of boundless love. Every cell, every thought, every moment vibrates with the radiant power and love of Raphael. And that's how they are empowering you, literally empowering you with the radiant power and love of Raphael as you make your moves in the physical. So that is what they're doing for you, quite literally. So now let's get into the King of Keys, because that's what they want you to embody as you're going in the physical with what you're doing. And you have Archangel Raphael at your back, literally, and probably sending you a lot of signs and supplying you with a lot of healing for this, getting out of the karmic trenches and planting other seeds here. The King of Keys rides a splendid horse toward a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. And this is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. He is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work or career. And though he can be thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is often more goal-oriented than people-oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another. But what I always read in this card is that this card is us. So whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or furthering of career advancements. Now, this is the healing that we're getting to advance in this way in the world. Bring our power to situations and advance in your work, in your career achievements. And this is going to get you, this work is getting you out of the karmic trench, right? Planting these other seeds. So we have help with careers and business. And it's a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you in your life. So here's the Akashic Force. Close your eyes and feel yourself step into an important position of power and wealth. You become the King of Keys, and you feel yourself straightened. I was just thinking, I'm sitting up stronger, like, I don't know if you noticed while you're reading this, you're sitting up straighter in your solar plexus. He's supporting you to rise up and be straight. Feel yourself straighten and lift with a new strength and authority. As you survey your world, decide which part of your life you would like to approach with a greater sense of rulership. And that's what they're supplying you with, this power and rulership to do this, now to do the work. It's literally empowering you to do the work. I don't know how many times I put that in the header of some of my readings lately, but they are empowering you to do this work. Karmic trench. In a field meant to be planted, a man dirty from his effort stands inside a long trench. The seeds wait to be planted, yet he continues to dig deeper and deeper. There are other rows planted and ready for planting, but they're being ignored. And this card reveals a difficult pattern in your life. It's a pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts, actions that you've brought forward from previous incarnations. You return to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you get pulled into old thoughts and old behaviors, and you've been digging yourself deeper into a trench that gets harder and harder to get out of. And this pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize it in your relationships, in your jobs, and certainly in your beliefs, behaviors, and responses. And it's time to take charge. This is why they're giving you the backbone, and see, they're supporting you to be the ruler and the king in your life, to straighten up and apply it's time to take charge of your karma by altering the inner ideas, the feelings, the patterns that cause you to make sabotaging choices. Every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into your trench, you can change your mind and your actions, and this will require your conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetimes burying yourself in the same feelings. But with your commitment to making changes every day, you're digging yourself out. And this is the Akashic Force. Take a moment to remember an old negative pattern that you know all too well, one that has kept you stuck. Close your eyes and breathe in the presence and power of your higher self. You become stronger. This is why they're supporting you to be the king and be stronger now. Right now, you're filled with the will to step out of the mud, and you do now and every time you fall into this pattern again. They're getting us out of that and doing the work every single time, very consciously, very detailed. They're sending you signs and guidance of how to do this, but they're really helping you to not do the same old. Like, this is to straighten up, to be in your power, to survey your world, to apply yourself. And you're not doing the same old things, same behavior, same whatever. You're making new empowering choices, new empowering decisions, new empowering all of this. This is the sands of time, so they're telling you can relax. It's all within divine timing. You don't have to feel rushed, but at the same time, this is all within divine timing. The sands of time, this is the hourglass. He's rolling up his sleeves and doing the work. The time is now to do the work. You're one with divine timing and doing this work now. This is both scrolls. Maybe I should put it here. And it is the King of Roses. Do you believe that? So this is Raphael. He is of love and power, and they are giving you to be the king in the physical and the embodiment almost of the archangels here, like with the King of Love, King of Roses. So what I'm getting is this time is now to do this work, and you're going to be feeling that it is. And that is what they're saying. So the time is now to do the work, to be in your power and do the work. Quite literally, be in your power and do the work. So, this is literally almost verbatim for what the overall weeklies have been. The Six of Scrolls, almost want to just like fast forward. You guys are watching and are probably like, yeah, we heard this before. They're repeating the same exact message. I told you, it's going to go through April. You are literally getting divine support to really be strong and empowered, to not do the same old, and do the work now. The time is now to do that work of being more empowered, more focused, not doing the same old, making more empowering choices, I would say, more empowering behaviors, more empowering, it's us stepping up more in that. And then walking that way and sharing it and getting out there and sharing it. Look what he's planting. Didn't they say we're getting out of the karmic trench and these seeds are to be planted? And look at all the surrounding flowers. That's all about love and what you're planting, like a new harvest, right? From your efforts is coming. So here, Six of Scrolls. The sun has begun to set on the western horizon, but it's still visible through the window of a beautiful castle room. A man is focused with concern on a large hourglass that has almost run out. He rolls up his sleeves, ready to get back to work. This card shows that in some matter of importance, time is of the essence. There could be an opportunity that you don't want to miss. It may be a project, a situation, a personal connection. It requires action, even completion. You might have had some delays, or you might have been highly active and industrious for some time. Either way, you keep going. Your focus and effort are still required in order to get to the end game. Don't let worry steer you away from your goal. There is more yet to do, so do not give up. Well, you're not going to give up, because here's Archangel Raphael at your back. You do not give up. You're making those empowering choices. You are rolling up your sleeves, and you are committed to doing the work. And here's the Akashic Force. Close your eyes and catch the energy of time. It feels almost as if you can ride it as it flows through your day, lifting your excitement, your enthusiasm, and your industry. Feel this now and realize that whatever you have to do, time is your gift and your tool. So you're literally getting supplied with all you need, but time is of the essence. Roll up your sleeves, do the work. They're empowering you to do the work. It's going to be more empowering work. And look at what it's growing. Like, this is another king card. And it's like, then you're almost like passing it on, I want to say. Like you're sharing it. The King of Roses is all about love and compassion and harvest. So let's get into this one. But do you see two kings? So, but this is real divine support for being empowered and doing the work. I don't know what else to say about that. We've been getting this message over and over. Upright, this card shows a man holding two roses, a red and a white, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the king of love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded. And when he appears in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, whether in a friendship, business, or romance. And it could really be also a blossoming of an old one. It brings someone who's tender-hearted. So it could be somebody else. But I always read it that it's us in the card. So this card lets you know. And this is the message for you, because they're calling you the King of Keys in the physical to survey your world, feel empowered, do the work, roll up your sleeves, feel empowered. The time is now. This card's letting you know you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. And that was the healing. Like I said in that other reading, there is something that has been healed within us. This is Archangel Raphael. So you come back into your power more empowered. And quite literally, it is a time to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which always starts within. So that's how they want you to go. And the Akashic Force is close your eyes and step into the robes of the King of Roses. You are the king of family, home, community. Feel a sense of care swell within you, and what would you like to bring to the world around you now? Exactly what they said. What are you carrying? What are you bringing to the world? So quite literally, it runs like a sentence. Archangel Raphael is at your back, telling you to step in here. You're doing the moves in the physical. You are the king. Survey your world, come into your power, feel empowered, and plant those seeds, new emboldened choices, decisions, planting those new seeds, not doing the same old, rolling up your sleeves. The time is now. And then what are you bringing? You're standing up for yourself, and you're bringing that. You're standing up for yourself with loving kindness and care, and you're actually getting things done and passing it on. That's what you're doing. You're bringing it out into the world. But this is going to be a time when you're really getting empowered to do the work. Really empowered to do the work. The time is now. So feel empowered to do the work, and it's getting you out of, whether it was difficulties, the same old, the old beliefs, the old ways of doing things, because this is all to feel empowered and to step up in your empowerment and actually get things done. That's what they're saying, quite literally, that you are the King of Roses. I just love that time. It's letting you know you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's time for an increase of love and compassion. It always starts within first. So there's something that's healing within us to be more empowered to actually do the work And look, on the bottom it says time to stretch yourself. Really interesting. But yeah, it's empowering you to do the work. It's empowering you to do the work. The time is now. And it's going to be different because with the karmic trench, it's not going to be the same old ways of doing things, same old seeds that you're planting. No, this is actually taking a stand for yourself and doing things in a more empowered way. The time is now to go plant those seeds and bring that out. What are you doing? Okay, so I have to chase this card down. Wow, the last card is amazing. Okay, we are getting, you cannot make this up. Listen to the signs you are getting. Did you not see that flip out? So while you're in the physical, going for things, doing the work, quite literally, they're saying follow the signs. So that's 2 cards. This got knocked over before. We're sending you signs. They're doubling down, exclamation mark, that listen to the signs you're getting. So quite literally, the archangels, your loved ones passed on, your spirit guides, angels, everybody that you connect with are at your back. And they are literally empowering you. I don't know what else to say about it, but it's like when you're out there, when you're doing things, when you're tackling things, you could be getting signs that you're going to be doing it a different way, a more empowered way. They're asking you to rise in that love and care for yourself and stand up and apply your power. The time is now, and to really do that. And it's going to make the difference. So they're really empowering you to do the work. Really empowering you to do the work. Express yourself at this time. Get on out there and express yourself. He's the one that's carrying it out there. So express yourself. Release your fears about it now. They're helping you. That's the healing and empowerment going on as you're not acting out of fear. You're not planting out of fear. There's something that's rising up in empowerment. So you do the work, and it could be in new ways, in different ways, in innovative ways, standing up for yourself a bit more, expressing yourself more. You are living your life divinely. Yes, because they said step into the robes of the King of Roses. You are quite literally Archangel Raphael. See, it's step into the robes, seas of love and healing, and you are stepping into the robes. You are living your life divinely. So walk that way. Have more love and compassion for yourself. But this is really empowered, feeling like the king in your life, addressing things head on. And it's going to be different because you're getting out of doing the same old beliefs, same old ways of planting things, same old, all of that. So it's rolling up your sleeves and doing the work and rising up every single time and doing something a little bit different is what they're saying. They're empowering you to get things done in a more empowered way. Okay, so let's end it with pure love from spirit. And they're going to be having you express yourself a lot more and doing the work. And really, this being a king in your life and more empowered in that way. Yeah, look at, they're all flying out here. But you have a lot of divine help and healing to be this. Oh my God, it's like every pure love from, they're all falling out. They're all falling out. We want you to go for it. We want you to go for it is the number one, okay? We will send you some help. Again, they're sending, look at all this that's coming. I mean, what I'm saying, and I've never had so many cards fall out of the pure love from spirit. So what I'm saying, these archangels, when you're here making the moves in the physical, they know that you're putting in the effort to get out of the old trenches, right? The self-beliefs that probably you didn't feel like the king in your life. There's something extra they're giving you because time is now to actually rise with more love and care and get to work. Like stand as the King of Roses, applying yourself. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you standing up for yourself and expressing yourself and going for things? They're telling you to release your fears. You're getting a lot of signs, came out twice. We want you to go for it. We're going to send you some help. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can't even believe. We will help heal the situation. This is Archangel Raphael. We're going to help heal. He's all about love and healing. We're helping to heal situations. We want you to do what you love. They're helping you to embody and go in the King of Roses. So you do more of what you love. Stand strong. Do the work. Do more of what you love. We are here for you through this. We want the best for you. I don't even know where to put all these. It's like a sentence. We know all that has happened, and we send our love. They just summed it up. We know all that has happened. We send our love. This is not going to be a time when you're doing the same old, same old, same old. They're having you rise up in strength and empowerment and rolling up your sleeves to do the work. Now, the work is to plant over here because that's what you're growing here, and they want you to rise up in this way. You're going to feel more empowered. I don't know what else to say. Where I told you in the last reading that there's something about being more empowered and rolling up your sleeves. And I feel like this is not saying goodbye to the old ways of planting, old ways of doing, old ways maybe even what you believed about yourself. This is more empowerment. So when they say you have love, support, backing, but also there was a lot of healing and a lot of empowerment for you to move this way, to roll up your sleeves and do the work. So you're going to be accomplishing a lot. Like they said, stand up in your life, take a stand and go forward. They're sending the love. You're going to find out that you're going to be accomplishing a lot in April. They're going to be sending you a lot of signs. So you kind of know when you're the King of Keys, when you're doing things in the physical, they'll send you a lot of signs. They want you to know their healing situations. Definitely, they want you to do more of what you love and pour that out. They're here for you through this. They want the best for you. Their repeating message also is we're going to send you some help. So know that when you're rolling up your sleeves doing the work, scrolls are all about the work, right? You're planting these different seeds to get out of these trenches. You're rolling up there's a lot of work to be done. They're going to send you some help. Now, this could be people that you're working with or helping you to get things done. They want you to go for it. So this is a lot of empowerment and keep going. They don't know all that has happened. They send their love. But walk this way where you're standing up lovingly and very empowered for yourself, tackling and doing the work in the physical, because the time is now to roll up your sleeves and do it. And it's in a more empowered way. And I think Archangel Raphael had a lot to do with that when I was saying in the other reading about healing parts of what or just experiences that sapped our empowerment a little bit way, to not feel like the king in your life. There's something here where they're empowering you again. Feel like the ruler in the physical in your environment, so that you're actually rolling up the sleeves and doing that work. So you're not keep doing the same old, same old. You're planting those new seeds, and look at this beautiful field. You're standing up and planting this lush garden, and you're carrying that out here, right? So that's what they're empowering you for. It's empowering you to do the work. I don't know what else to say about that. It's because these two cards are work. So like the other reading, this is work. You're doing the work. And so feel empowered to do the work, and lovingly stand up for yourself and express yourself when that's needed. Also, you do have divine help and healing situations. And you're going to find signs coming up. Like as you're in the physical, you're just going to get a lot of signs, and they're going to send you some help, which we all need. And they send their love to you. You can release your fears about it now. We could have had a lot of fears going forward, but there's almost like no time for that. They want you to know you're living your life divinely. So hold that in your heart as you go. That's supporting you. You can release your fears. You're living your life divinely. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, but this is a recurring message. It's us doing the work. Us doing the work, and they're empowering us. And not just empowering us, but to get us in the state of empowerment, there also had to be a lot of healing. And you're getting a lot of love, support, backing, even as you go and do the work. You're going to find they're bringing in helpful people. They're giving you a lot of signs, and they want you to lovingly stand up for yourself and lovingly look at what you're planting. You know, when you get out of the karmic trench, and here are the seeds, and you're planting in the fresh seed fields over here. This is what they said. This is the outcome. So that's why they're empowering you so much. So empowering you to do the work is the motto. I said it was going to go all through April. I was right. And so empowering you to feel like that king, queen, whatever you resonate with, but king and queen in your life where you feel empowered and you're doing the work. And it is not the same old, same old. It's doing it in a more empowered way. And I wish you the best with that. I wish you the best with all that you're doing in April. Take care. Bye-bye.